Hello, ladies. My name is Jacob. I'm a God of Barista, and welcome to my new stream video. Whenever you're watching this, how may I serve you today? Today we're playing the game Valhalla, or VA11 Hell /A. Cyberpunk bartender action. I know what exactly that means, but yeah, new game. If you're playing Valhalla, this game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks. It's best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. That's actually a really good tip. If you play games like this, you should usually try to be too relaxed while doing it. I don't know. I like to play these games while relaxing. Click to continue. And I turn on the scan lines because... Boy, this is loud. Do you have anything to snack here? I guess not. That's annoying. Well, obviously scan lines on. Wait, I want to know what the difference is scan line. Adelheid, Flannerguide, Camotrine. Bronson extent. Anna? Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. What's that for an entrance? No sick. Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of a main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend. The bar will eventually close. And I will admit, my little prank on you might have gone a little overboard. But remember, life is 90% of how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. What parcel, Jill? Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Live Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. I hope people are coming. Enough people should have seen that. I just saw it. IndieVtuber doesn't have. Oh yeah. Boss and me. 4. So, who was the letter from? So, nobody. Who's 4? Who is 4? I have a t-shirt. I have a top that's called slut. AE augmented eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in heels return next week. Cyborg in heels return next week to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg on Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborgs on Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg on Heels especially appeal during exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love? What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market. I'm willing to capitalize on it. Okay, but now it isn't because we have Neo Automata. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Kimberly Love Vellet. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release that whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costume during the streams. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and the universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with Augmented Eye, but they apply with what they learned somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Okay. Wow. Drive me wild. Good for health, bad for... Who was I? Troubling news. A case vet invited. Ooh. Umemoto. All systems go. Add ab. Okay, would you leave? Not without you. Oh, they have... He's acting as unnatural. I don't think he cares about it, the rule of nature anyways. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. To leave? Not without you. Aww, it's adorable. Who the fuck is 4 anyways? Funds. I have literally 0 funds. Ah. Okay, go to work. To meet our apparently best boss in the world. Good evening. Oh, hey, Virgil. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. What? Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? I don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes. Bet you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. Gillian, what stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Ah. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet and I get evicted if I miss rent again. There's all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. Okay. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here. Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavor, like sweet, or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells in the right to the shaker in the center. Kill. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it. And that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one who went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Wants either sugar rush or piano man. If I mess up the ingredients of the drink, I can press the preset button and try again. Welcome back, Joe. Two Adelheid. 1 powdered Delta. Sweet girl happy. Sweet girly happy. Ah. Sparkle Star. It's so good. The fuck? One powdered Delta. Aufschall Camotrine. When is it finished? Okay. Tough. Here, happy now? I know what I said, something wrong. Happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check eyes and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, it's just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. No relation to a hadron cannon you can see in the moon bone. All on the rocks and blended. Okay. Eins, zwei, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah? Ah, okay. I have to press on the ice beforehand. Okay, good. No relation to the hadron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. A moon blast! Yes! Now I know how things work. I think. Here. Did I amuse you for long enough? You did? Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forgot. You can make any drink big or by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already had over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe said it uses optional carmotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste by the amount, but the amount still has an effect. And if you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys. Oh, hey. Who is that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. Well, she's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. Oh, that's up to you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. The two of you, believe in yourselves. Do you think she've knocked her out? No, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay, then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? What do you spend the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what? We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Jill, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So as punishment for leaving me to deal with that... deal with all that... on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that. Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music in the new jukebox. That model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what the logic behind that decision. Loading preview. Digital drive. Sure. No. No for? Nah. No. Stop, he's in the dark. Nighttime maneuvers. Both who dwell in shadows. New avatar. A Renee. Perfect. March of a White Knight. Everything will be okay. Will you remember me? Where do I go from here? What systems go? Last one. No. Gaze fed. Invited. No. Troubling news. Who was it? Who was I? Good for health, bad for? Drive me wild. Nah. Commencing simulation. Every day is night. Welcome to Valhalla. The neon glow lights. Sure, ready. Time to make drinks and change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. What's a beer? Looks quite a big guy though. By name, beer. Adelheid. Bronson extract. Powder Delta. to Flanner Guide for Camotrine. All mixed. Has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Oh, bubbly, classic, vintage. Oh, yeah, that guy looks vintage. I mean, serve. Wait. Serve. Here you go. No, no, no. This isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Good enough, apparently. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean,
hi.
Hello, monkey. How are you doing? I've missed you. Where have you been? Here. Mix. Okay, a big beer. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. You must be Bavarian, from what I can tell right now. Right. You're lucky I was in the meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey Free. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to...
Sorry, I've just been busy with work, Halloween prep, stuff like that.
Ah, don't worry about it. Fuck, I want to...
Doing good, how about you?
Fuck, I want to play Pumpkin Panic, and now I'm playing this game. What? This is annoying me right now. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessing. The day started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So you want to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. We love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that people bring for clicks. That brings for clicks from all kinds of people. And, by the way, I'm being going good. Life is fine so far. And... I don't know. That's all I have to say right now. Playing, you know me, playing video games, playing, streaming, going to work. I started a workout routine. Well, I started it yesterday. And I woke up today. Wait, no, that's not the right way to start. I started with it yesterday, and I had such a big workout high that I could not sit still. Not at all. I could not sit still. I sometimes just stood up and did some crunches or something else just because my fucking body wanted to move. That was so fun. That's kind of corny shit with people. And clicks bring money, and money bring nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for misses and their kids. What? Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of that isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it.
Sounds fun.
It was because I have this. I don't know if you've been there when I said I buy it, but I bought a new fitness bracelet that has a Digimon in it. And basically, the more I work out, like you can do challenges, and those challenges, for example, are make squats for 20 seconds, and do shadow box for 30 seconds, do crunches for 30 seconds, and sprint for 20 seconds. And it's really kind of fun. Like, I do usually do this on the place sprinting, because real sprinting kills me. I hate my asthma. It's so fucking annoying. But I did that yesterday, and because you can only do everything like once a day, I then got out and turned on the adventure mission, basically, which is like you collecting steps, and with each step you do, and with each time you reach the goal, which can be 500, 1000, or 1500. I know, creative. It fights against a new Digimon. So you can then basically fight against you. That's how you can also train your Digimon. It's so fun. I fucking love it. A little bit too much, perhaps, but I fucking love it. I never felt so hyped up or so motivated about workout before. I'm a sad fella, I know. They intend to. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out the section I don't want to start my day. I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scarred and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
Really cute.
It is!
Smiling face with hearts.
It's in the ultra level right now. I don't know if I fucked it up by losing once. But it should get into mega level at some point. Like I don't know how much the thing is, this Digimon, even, it's called Pulsemon, like the rookie level is called Pulsemon, was specifically designed for this watch, and every goddamn variation of every goddamn evolution of it is called after something that relates to called and or designed on something relating to workout. Like the best one of the best champion evolutions you can have, like the tankiest one, is Bulkmon, and it's obviously a very muscular dragon because it's
Mega level, the highest level.
I think you can evolve a mega level to a still higher level. So technically mega level is the highest level, but mega level doesn't mean it's fully evolved. Example, if you watch the animes, example of it would be Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon, because they both managed to digitize together again into an even stronger mega level. Mega level basically just means it's the adult form, like the adult form. While rookie level is like the teenager form or something, and the levels before it are like the children form. Yeah, that's basically from how I know it. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started on this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough, they need a full sob story behind it. But why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up
Never
any
played
shit you want.
Digimon games or watched the anime before, so I have no experience with it.
Well, I don't know how old you are, but the older you get, the better gets Season 3. Season 3 is one of the seasons where it starts getting something else. And second of all, fun fact about Digimon. Digimon started out as something like a Tamagotchi. Like, you are supposed to care for this digital pet, and it evolves into something depending on how well you took care of it, or how specifically you took care of it. And this is also basically what they did with the Vital Bracelet too. Like, depending on how well you did and whatnot, it influences the evolution you get. And if you for example did nothing the day you or almost or not enough, you get a literal sloth as the champion level. It's so fun. And it was very embarrassing when that ended up, but it was the first time I got that thing and I didn't know what to do and I didn't know how to handle it. I still had to figure things out. Anyways, the first Pokemon and Digimon anime are not bad. They're still great, but they're also classics, which means they are great from a different perspective. Like, if you're, for example, younger, the entire Digimon franchise would be more for you. And later on, it will and can get carried by you having memories of it. But the best overall general season is Season 3, which is overall considered the most mature one. And it supposedly plays in the real world. Like in Digimon Tamers, which is the name of the third season. In Digimon Tamers, they talk about the Digimon as a franchise, because Digimon apparently exists there, which is really cool. But not everybody likes Digimon, because many people think it's like it's like Pokemon, and I see why they think that, but the origins are completely different, and the way Pokemon and Digimon works is just completely different. If I have to compare Digimon and Pokemon in some moment where they are actually the same, it would be some of the games, but in terms of anime, it would be Digimon Frontiers and the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon anime. Because in both, the protagonist turns into that monster. You can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I get he had a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like in my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The Goethe Restaurant Critique column. Shit, forgot that bread's name. Restaurant? I believe that kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of a bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying him for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he's a critic. with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, always talk about make me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Definitely. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. Brews come all mixed. I mean, I could. Why not aged? Here. It's a big thing that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my... I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. Somewhere in the background. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I said, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, or a hellish hole if you like. Charming? So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Most folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall. Most folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Huh. Where do you think that gossip about famous people always sell? People pretend that they love celebs, that they really want is to see their idols torn down to the level. But what they... yeah. Me talking not good. But seriously, Battle Bracer thing was... I love that thing so much. Today in the morning I woke up and had like sore muscles. I felt like I had a... in German it's better. Because in German you say Kater. Which basically just means male cat. But Kater just means that your muscles are sore, basically. And you have Kater both when you have a hangover or when you have when you have sore muscles, basically. And so I woke up having sore muscles. I was like, okay, I'm standing up soon. And then I accidentally slept like 3 hours longer, which is not what I wanted to do. But when I actually stood up, I sat down for half an hour, did some shit, drank a coffee, drank some water. Then I went on the run again and did the squats. And not as long or intense as last time. Obviously, my muscles still like to, well, rest once in a while. But now I'm sitting here with this small pain everywhere. But it's not too bad. Like, it's on a level where I feel like, yeah, okay. I feel like it's working. But not enough to say, oh no, I'm not gonna do that ever again. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
I got my flu shot and COVID booster and my muscles were sore too.
You got your flu shot today? And COVID booster, you mean? You got them both today or what? But yeah, usually you have that too when you get like a shot at any type any type of vaccine, because when that specific part is where you get the vaccination into, usually is the part that fights the most against those viruses, so your entire body feels like it's like specifically that part, but after a while your entire body feels a little bit like it's fighting something. But specifically usually the part that you got stung. Yeah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You fought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their life by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in a random movie was wearing socks with scandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Ha! Granted, socks with sandal is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more when that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they are the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make mistakes and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brad? A little bit. Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat, hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in their career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Would you like to call him talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all that stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting half of your stuff. We could have you ghostwriting half of our stuff, do that. Staff do that. Wait, do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway. Eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me in 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all, I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title, it's super impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, it's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of him, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, God, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm the boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread onto them. Oh, I like you. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh, yeah. You were asking something, was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. By type. By flavor. Bitter. Sunshine Cloud, Gut Punch, Piledriver, Suplex. By type. Manly. Gut Punch, Piledriver, Suplex. By flavor. Bitter. Gut Punch, Piledriver, Flute. Ah! Something bitter. Big, with no alcohol. Okay. Bitter Suplex. Gut Punch. 5 portions next week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bitter, manly, strong. With no alcohol at all. Alright, good. All aged and mixed. Mixed, okay. Gut Punch. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name eventually describes what you feel while drinking it. Okay, yeah, that fits. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Okay, now I know every game is not for children. Most bosses think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you more money. But no, they have to stick their nose and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but it's paperwork. I make somebody else do it, and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always the one guy or girl. Oh, my throat, it kills me. That says, hey, why don't you do that? Do what other newspaper does. Recently, they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Svenbo. We never heard from him again. Jill. Yes? What the hell happened in the bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires us to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. I don't want to imagine what the fuck you just did. Shh, you wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. You want a gut punch? I want to give it, but I give it just to the other guy. Yeah, gut punch. And he wants... He said big gut punch, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here and here. No. If he's not saying he wants alcohol, then he just doesn't get any alcohol. That's just how it is. Okay? If someone orders a white wine, he gets a white wine, not a prosecco. I did way too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. And 1 and a 2. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Aged. Surf. Here. You can actually do it, then. This crack house is a bar. Had a whole crack house. It seems like dark urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question, man, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident this weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No? Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such a pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why I decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Yes! I know! I make the playlist! Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out? Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, another feedback. You want to provide the establishment so we can enhance our customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. You can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Rat Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement in the title I've never heard before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories about, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of him. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, and the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca. Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I do not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Give me a pile driver, please. Please? That's a word I haven't heard today. Oh, coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I always feel like suplexing him, though. Yeah, give him a pile driver. Ha! Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, make it more. What? Of course I'm giving you double. What do you think? More drink? More money? Of course. Definitely not because I want him to. No. Pile driver, serve. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Why? Why are you asking anybody that? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked it. No. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. Fuck, this is not the voice I want to give it. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know that they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked your orgasm? 'Cause you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite a random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. I could punch you in the face right now. I'm so glad that this does not get shown on the stream. Ich hab dir gesagt, nehm's nicht persönlich, nichts gegen dich. Und der Punkt war der Chat, Mann. Chill. Wenn du das nicht verstehst, dann werde ich dich auf Twitch auch gleich bannen. Das meine ich nicht böse, Mann. Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem. That's my problem, not yours. Give me a French weaver. Alright. Let's give me a French weaver. French weaver. Wait, this is only alcohol. That's basically just alcohol. Aged? Mixed? It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Bubbly, classy, strong. Definitely strong. I tell you, that is strong, lad. Wait a second, lads. Ich werde nicht weiter darüber diskutieren. Good. Oh, Monkey, are you still there? Please tell me you're still there. I would really like to have some mental company. Surf? Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty? How? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Well, I have a mental state which I really hate. It's a mental state that actually fucking scares me, which is like I feel like, but I call that mental state the void, because I really feel like nothing. Like not like I am worth nothing or something. I just feel emotionally, spiritually, and in any other just imaginable way, just empty and non-existent. It's not like it hurts or something or anything. It's just such a subtle but such a subtle and such a scary place of mind you can be. that I have no idea how to interpret this, or how to actually talk about this. Can't say I particularly have. Dang it. I just feel there's a part. There's a part of my soul that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Kannst du Toast bringen als Beilage? Have you tried taking up a hobby, for example? It might not solve your problem, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping. Combat sports, exercising. Combat sports are such a fucking fun type of hobby you can have. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitch and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Boy, it's more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I don't know if I should be proud or disappointed at you. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. Wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Huh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Oh, if you don't come again, I would be very fucking pissed. Good. Here. Boss, I'm gonna take him a break. Alright. It really has a retro vibe. I know it's cyberpunk and whatnot, and it's part of a pseudo wannabe dystopian future where people don't have beer anymore. As a German, that hurts. Even though I don't drink beer that much, but a world where beer doesn't exist anymore is just terrible. At least I hope I still have meat. That will be very fun. Save. Actually, I can't. It's not safe to keep playing. It's now safe to keep playing. Okay, that was scary. Okay. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Are you fucking kidding me? Sure, why not? Okay, just ready, because I don't know what to do. Okay, then, back in action. Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. This was better. Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist. Say, Peace Asagiri of okay. Master Specialist Say P. Asagiri of 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. How about not sweet as in cool? Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. Oh, so you like a small drink? Okay, then. Well, so since I get up early tomorrow, I can't afford a hangover. Okay. Go ahead.
Colonizer.
Mega Man Rogue. Roig? I know. Gekulon. I have no idea what you just wrote and what the fuck that means. But thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. Hope you have a good day. Sorry, did you get that? Sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a second. Okay, sweet, small, icy. Wonder if there's something so specific. Sweet. Sweet. All of the rocks. Moonblast seems. I have something. I wonder if I have something so specific. So far, it's Moonblast. Trentini. All aged and mixed. That's not what I need. Sweet. Piano Woman is 5 Adelheid. Oh, okay. Sugar Rush. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Oh, I want that one now. I have no idea if I can make that one. Why are all the sweet drinks? Promo drinks? Type Bloomlight. Spicy. Sour. Piano Man. Sour. Then woman sweet. The fuck? Anyway, we have sweet. We have Moonblast. That fits the best so far. All rocks and blended. But it's... bubbly, spicy. Every drink here is priced at 500 Dana. Whoa. Okay, what's her name again? I forgot her name. So far, the what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 2. On the rocks, blended. No relation to the hardened cannon. Okay. I hope that's the right one, but I don't know if that fits. Here you are. Ah, yes. This is just what I needed, thanks. You're welcome. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one another. In fact, you said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Right? Oh, no, you're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. Why? Why? The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we are different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attacks. Man, you have no fucking idea what a Valkyrie was. Favor were the female warriors under Freya's wing. Oh, she was also... Well, it makes sense with a rescue. But I wouldn't call them medics or something. We have a light of hope in the darkness of times, the one who assists the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? So it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. That sounds terrible. I mean, also kind of commendable, okay, yeah. But still, it sounds terrible. That sounds like total manipulation. What it means is that our duty mostly includes rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from... stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crash, anything might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? No, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at the doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Ah. You've also seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like starry sky on Earth. What? Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. But that's not what I mean by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they are shocking, right? They are shockingly beautiful, the way you present them. Yeah, but never mind. But did you mishear? Did I mishear you and actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything is said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars too often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink. Right, let's see what I can find for you. Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane is 1 Bronson extract, 3 powder delta, and 3 all blended. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Spicy, classic, sobering. Frothy water. Beer essence. It is so confusing. This entire text is in English. There's just randomly this German word in it. And the thing is, they even use it right. I wouldn't even be confused if it would be something like, I know, Spiel, but they always use wrong. Like, wait, they just have a different meaning for it, but still, it's wrong. Come on. But it's so confusing. Here, PG rated shows favorite beer ersatz since 2040, which basically means favorite beer replacement. What's that game made by German people? A frothy water is 1 Edelheit, 1 bronze extract, 1 powder delta, and 1 flanner guide. All aged and mixed. Bubbly, classic, bland. Oh, I don't want a bland. I don't want a bland. I'm gonna give you a beer! Bubbly, classic, vintage. Traditional brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one pretty close to real deal. Classic, Bleeding Jane. Sobering. It's... You're bubbly. You're spicy. And you're also bubbly? Beer's bitter usually. But yeah, beer usually has... Yeah, beer is also a little bubbly. Let's go give her the Bleeding Jane. It's not too big. I just don't know if that's her thing. Over time. All blended. So not mixed or anything. That's like the basic. Ah, yeah. All blended. Say the name of this drink 3 times. Ah, yeah. Bleeding Jane. Because it's based on Bloody Mary, so yeah, it's a classic. Serve. Here. I don't know. This doesn't look like the kind of stuff Stella would drink. Who? Oh, Stella's my best friend. I don't like using best tag, but there's no other to refer to her, you know? I see. Serious bartender, what's your name? Hmm? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. Jill, Still short for Julian. Oh, it's not right. Julian! No, do not call me Julian, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called your full name? It's stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. If that helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog human soap! Everybody is talking about the fucking dog piss and the soap. My mom used to have a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. But aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me. When this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a pathetic moment or anything like that, but ever since when I felt like this was my calling. But I want to help people the same way they helped me. From murderous colleagues? Huh, it's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guided myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Very smart. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. I joined the Valkyrie Corps specifically though, because I want to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's all the one with the least paperwork. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Yeah, I feel you. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not any specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. It's even a squad full of bureaucrats. That sounds horrible. Really? Yeah, if I get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when the company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called martini. Did you just say you don't? Anyways. Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a martini. No, sorry, Brandtini. Ah, because martini is a brand. Okay, yeah. Of course it is. All aged and mixed. Eight out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Sweet, classic, happy. I love this tree already. Here, see? Huh? You alright? Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult for her. She's more into classier places. Well, not that this place is nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, she's come back. I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell... I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that exploded was. Next explosion was. Blah. Me talking today, not good. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening, and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Oh! We know the bartenders are dead! Does that mean that Uncle Inge's rambling about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? What? I like your uncle already, and I don't even know who the fuck you are. Call it afterlife. I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death and the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me. Meant brutally mildly, don't you? Always still violating No, I'm not gonna... Matter. Interrupt me. Oh, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get you a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Ah, yeah, something sweet with much alcohol. Originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complain there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. That sounds so typical. Relation to it? No, okay. Flavor sweet. The fairy. One of these will make you all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them all. What was a sour drink? Senstar, bad touch, no. Suplex. I'm just giving you a suplex. A small twist of a pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Oh, something to make you really wake up. Yeah, that sounds good. Sobering. Burning, happy, soft, bland, sobering, vintage. Vintage. Happy, burning, sobering, soft, strong, soft, bland, strong, bold, happy, strong, burning. Sunshine cloud? That sounds good. Okay, we go with the soft ones, like, to calm her down. Fluffy dream! A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll have a sleep. And you'll be sleeping soundly. That sounds good. I take that one. 1, 2, 3. And 1 comma trying because... 2. Because why not? Mix. This is not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fluffy dream, sir. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? Pumpkins? Do you have something against pumpkin spice? Yes, it is decent. God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, fate dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that stuff is... ugh. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go inside and head just 3 business to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug testers for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet's paper lockers? What about... oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, man. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But it could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink. Go through the door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Except for this fine drink I grabbed it. I know I didn't drink. Except for me, of course, because I'm drinking my own shit. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you kidding me? Are you saying my present is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? She's the basic example of a toxic girlfriend. No one said that. You just need to chill. And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know. I'm not that unimportant, but your work does matter.
Are you tired?
Dear Dragon Boy. Not that much. I should be. I really should be, because it's late on my end. But no, I'm not. I'm just so pissed off by her right now. I mean, she talks like a toxic girlfriend. Oh, thank you. But she talks like a toxic girlfriend at first, and now suddenly she turns into a compliment. Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, but your work does matter. Not sure you should drink at all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd drink normally. By the way, how are you? How's it going?
I heard your voice in a train once.
Where do you live? Would make sense if you live in Germany. Or Bavaria, very specifically. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same as you. Ah.
Keine Ahnung, was ich da erwartet habe. Seit nun auch das eine Feuerwehr.
Anyways, I'm Germany, Bavaria, very specifically a small town called Regensburg, but you probably don't know. Not a lot of people know that. Well, technically not. But next to it. I don't know if I ever went to. I drove to Köln at some point.
I know.
I don't know. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious.
It's nothing special to know it.
What? When? Dear me, that you know that I might think that you don't know the city with the third highest Kneipendichte, I don't know the English word, in the entirety of Europe, but okay. Okay. That was me. Sorry. My behavior.
Working in a cafe.
In this game, yeah, I am. I was working in a restaurant once for a while. But as for God of Barista, I just have to show my skill, you know? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and organs. You really think of all the worst case scenarios, do you? How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the
I'm a criminal justice student at the TU Dortmund. I like it a lot.
Do you mean the game, or criminal justice? That sounds both tiring as hell and fun.
I work part-time in a McDonald's at the moment. Kinda cool job.
Yeah, McDonald's is, as an employee. The thing is, if you make an apprenticeship in McDonald's, it is apparently one of the best guys to learn the certain job that you can learn there, which is system gastronomy, basically. But when you work there like full time, they don't pay you enough. Uh... But what are you doing specifically in the McDonald's? Are you at the Mac Cafe? Because that's the best part to work in. Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right.
I can sneak out some leftovers instead of throwing it into the trash.
Yeah, the night shift always ate the stuff that we had left. Except for stuff that was really bad, that was obviously thrown away.
That's illegal for stupid reasons.
The thing is, it is illegal for stupid reasons, but we still have things in. We still have institutions that do ask for food rests, like food leftovers from restaurants. But bigger restaurant chains, like for example McDonald's, they look out for so that no one. They try to look out so hard that no one might get sick from the products. That they, because of that, also don't try to. Because of that also don't want to give that to third parties, just in case something might happen, or someone's messing around with it. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just got the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up, then. No one knows about the piano man, for I have no idea how this song even goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's in my car, so come on, let's ride to a liquor store around the corner. The boys say they want some gin and juice, but I really don't want it. Babies like I had last week. I must stay deep, cause talk is cheap. I like Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. And as I continue, another getting sweeter. We can do a really bag you, my lords. Movies flood just like a sport. Everything flies, it's all good. Let me dump it, please set him the trumpet. Surf! And turf. This is where it comes from, because you serve something while eating a steak. Sorry, that was dumb. Anyways, serve.
My boyfriend works in a Rewe and the boss is giving him the over the MHD stuff. Nice guy, right?
As long as he's also paying him, then it's nice. There are some people who make this, yeah, we can't pay you that much, but here. And usually the MHD is more a suggestion, like you shouldn't eat it after that time. But in 90% of the cases, it's still good. So, yeah, this is it's a nice thing to do. Ah, God Bewahre would be such a good movie. Would be such a good book for you. Apparently it's called in English The Second Coming. But in German it's God Bewahre. I really like that show. That thing. Und in der Theorie können wir auch auf Deutsch reden, wenn du Bock hast. Aber es ist besser fürs TTS, wenn man halt auf Englisch schreibt, weil wenn du Sachen auf Deutsch schreibst und das Ding liest es dann vor, es ist weird.
You know I also speak German.
Ich weiß, das habe ich ja gerade gesagt. The delay must be so horrible. Here. Yeah, this is for one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempt to kill him. What?
But writing in English is better.
Yeah, specifically for the thing. And because I have people literally all over the world. Like, I don't have a lot of people all over the world, but I have people all over the world. I have people from Japan. I have...
It's easier for my fingertips.
Why is it easy for your fingertips? What did he do, your dad? I mean, to provoke a pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leaped off the stage and started punching him. Why? Oh, it sounds like there's something so wrong in your city. Sometimes he was off his meds and that my dad looked like... Some say he was off his meds, but my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hope my son that he just got too excited. Just does that to you. Just does that to
English is
you.
more fitted for the standard keyboard layout than German.
I kind of see what you mean. I kind of see what you mean. Jess does that to you. Jess, officially, Jess makes people aggressive. When marimba rhythms start to say, what did you say? And he just punches you for no reason. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. We finally have a name! I don't know if I can say I work yet. Well, I'm still just an intern.
The bot will nicely butcher the word.
Milchschnitte is nicht bad, but my personal favorite are Maxi King and Knoppers. Then we're all obviously Toffifee and those dinosaur gummy bears from Trolley. Which are, by the way, also vegan. Like, I love those because I can share them with everyone and they taste amazing. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek every...
Bad. Better Calvin penny latte macchiato in plastic feature.
Yes, nicht bad. Penny latte. I haven't been in a penny in ages. The thing is, we used to have a penny in the specific place where I'm living right now, which is close to Regensburg, not specifically Regensburg. And sometime while I was living where I'm living right now, they apparently Netto bought it off. So now Netto owns the previous penny. It's so confusing because we already have a Netto close by, and now we have two in a place that is not
Penny
that
is
big.
kinda asocial laden. Oft dreckig und ziemlich dirty Oswell.
Technically, you can say that to any much smaller, smaller discounter, because usually people are not a little bit more chill there, like the people who are working there usually are a little bit more chill and don't care that much about everything. The boss leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part of it, I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. What? A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was.
Location. In the Dortmunder Nordstadt, it's pretty dirty. The Lidl has often cola flecken and stains on the ground.
You kind of make me glad to not live in Germany's YouTube capital. Was it Dortmund or was it Köln? I think at some point everybody in Köln moved to Dortmund, and at some point everybody moved out of Dortmund again. I live way too long, what the fuck. But you kind of make me glad that I'm not living there, sorry. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it, the guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate its guts. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there then?
Dortmund has some shown Ecken.
Obviously. But nothing is better than Regensburg. Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, I don't fret it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill.
But also ugly corners.
Like every town, obviously. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's hard as being a cook somewhere. Oh, you have no fucking idea how it is to be a cook. Sorry. If you think what you do right now is hard. I mean, if we were in a cook in a restaurant that has barely any guests, yes, that would be similar. Still would be more stressful. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something.
You know, I wish I had a cute fawn plushie.
Fawn plushie. I mean, I love plushies. I mean, if you can see, like, on the bottom left of the screen, you can see Color, which is my Rainbow Squid plushie, and you can see Mia, which is my Divine Beast, which is a red panda plushie.
If you are confused, cutie.
Fun, yeah. Fun. Fun. I don't know every English word. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that... Here we go again. She has so many
Baby deer.
prejudice. What a fun. I bet if you look on Disney's website, they'll probably have a Bambi plushie somewhere. But I don't know where to go exactly. Just remember, I still need to get my Knuff hoodie. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky, but Valhalla didn't end up being a
in school, that's why I know it.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person.
And I don't know the English word for referat. I think it's just presentation.
Yeah, I couldn't remember that word, but as far as I know, they just say presentation. As far as I know. Yeah, you did a deer presentation. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's English. Yeah, that's passt. Yeah, that's passt. Passt. Was ich passen gemacht?
Do you like voice chat? I miss speaking English.
I speak almost only in English. Well, in my free time at least. Unless I'm talking to people like in the real world, like around me. I mean, if you want, if you stay long enough, the Nightbot will offer you Discord, yeah. And you can join in the Discord realm if you want. You can join in the Discord server then you can talk to people all over the world. We have like 2 people from India, 1 from Turkey, 1 that I know of right now, 1 or 2 from Brazil, some from America, some from Japan, some from Norway, I think. Not at the moment, because I'm not in my Discord server when I'm streaming. But technically, you can talk to anybody in the server. I mean, I played Baldur's Gate with one of them not too long ago. Was fun. Something interesting.
You seem to be cute.
Oh, thank you. I don't know you, but you seem to be so far rather adorable yourself. Brain work. Like an interesting person. What with anything wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her...
I think I met you in my old account once.
I don't know. Can be. I just know that Dear Dragon Boy, like this account name specifically, said it was the first message. Your first message that you wrote. Because Streamlabs and OBS, like I'm using normal OBS right now, because then I can dual stream. Like 2 people are currently watching me on YouTube, apparently. Let's see. Oh, was bastards left already. Don't worry about it. Hello. It just hate me like everyone else. Anyways, 2 people did watch me on YouTube today. So, yeah. But I'm not gonna stream for that long anyways, because I have to go to sleep soon. Because tomorrow I have school myself. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control.
Game titles and translated it to German. Like Sterben's-Licht 2.
Sterbendes Licht 2. That sounds familiar. It sounds so familiar. I don't know anymore.
Yes, I remember. I have a good memory.
I have a terrible memory. Especially my short-term memory is so horrible. It can be that I'm doing something, move away, and I already forgot what I did. And that happens so often, it's annoying as hell. But even when everything feels just under control. She's also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I'm not pretending to be anyone. I'm always wise. I swear. I do that. Yeah! But... Morse! Just because you like girls with glasses doesn't mean that you're allowed to sexually harass my NPC characters in the game. By the way, Dear Dragon Boy, meet Morse. Morse, meet Dear Dragon Boy. Dear Dragon Boy wants to talk with people in English.
I wanna sleep TBH.
Me too. As soon as I finish this night, I think it's
Dear Dragon Boy.
Yeah, Dear Dragon Boy. I mean, you know that I'm the Dragon Wolf God, but yeah. German. I'm the Dragon Wolf God. We have 2 dragons now in the game, in the server. Nice to meet this boss of yours sometimes, and thank her. Yeah, but I'm kinda
annoyed by the furries who harass me sexually. Well, you can always message me on Discord.
We don't... Do we have furries in our server? I don't know, but it's not like I care anyways.
Sorry. What happening?
I don't know either. I'm just confused. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse her generosity. You can ask for another one, or...
I'm some kind of furry, but not really.
Yeah, the thing is, I follow the furry subreddit, but only because they have very often cute comics and funny memes. That's usually the only things that they have. And the community is fun as hell.
Dragon Boy being honest, who isn't?
True, Morse, true.
But I'm on a furry Discord server and a guy keeps sending me furry deer nudes.
This is weird. Why is everything turning around into some weird consent shit? You asked for another one, or I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think you can handle another drink. One brandtini, please. Coming right up. By the way, this game...
Well, he has alt accounts.
This game, very specifically, has the brandtini, because martini is, well, a brand. It's so cool. Such a funny thing to see.
You can leave the furry server if it's such a problem.
Or you just join us. Join our realm. Become a demigod. All agent mixed. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes.
How much you putting in goddamn cocktail? Holy shit.
What? We got a brace. I have to put some.
He's kind of broken. Like he needs some Rhea Heinrich tongue. Because he's a referee. Is that one can of alt high?
Need some. Oh, that joke is so dumb.
Dragon Boy need translations, you
Reha is short for rehabilitation. And we use that usually in Germany to say that someone needs to go into a rehabilitation clinic for psychological or whatever. And so Re is basically deer. And Re is the German word for deer. So it's Re. It's so dumb. I love this. Ah! Ah! I hate how much I love this. Serve. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey, chill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kinda happened. One thing led to the other and BAM! Bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember...
And say to the small one. Crayon.
No. No. I can remember being a,
Also, Drapo, I have to apologize now. I gonna say would to every character that appears. I think I starting to spider. Cause I'm just desperate.
Morse, you really get yourself, I don't know, a significant other or something, I don't know. The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Juliana kite machine. Can't have given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You never had a dream you want to chase?
Tell me that today.
Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams.
Getting so.
Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah.
Do you play mine and handwork? At M0URS_.
Minen Handwerk! CB!
What is that?
Jemand wurde gerade gefragt, ob Minenhandwerk spielt. Minenhandwerk. That's Minecraft, my friend.
Ich hab's miteinander
Are you
gesehen.
talking to your boyfriend? I feel so left out.
Sorry, I don't have a boyfriend,
Dear Dragon Boy room.
but I have a roommate. Minenhandwerk. I remember I want to live in a
Minecraft. I'm sorry I stopped with the German jokes. Play Minecraft.
I remember I want to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me.
AHHIC mine hand work. They aren't good anyway.
I love them, but I'm also easily entertained, so I'm probably the best thing to measure this. So no dreams.
Where
None
are
that
you
I-
from, sweetie?
None that I felt particularly motivated. None that I felt particularly motivated to chase. No.
Go by laughter.
I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that.
Almost like he saw a donkey eat a pig.
So I picked something, I found a night, and
Dear
moved on.
Dragon Boy mate. India.
And somewhere along the way, I became bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs have to mess, and I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I have to admit, I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh,
one
a
more
client.
joke. What do you call a cookie under a tree? A shadowing
Ein
location.
schattiges Plättchen.
Wow. Jillian.
Ich kenne das.
Wow.
Ich kenne den Joke schon. Der ist aber gut. Der ist sehr gut. Oh, my client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early.
Joke in Hindi.
I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that.
I don't know Hindi. Well, not very well at least.
Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idolize the idea of a dream job too much. Yeah, we do. I mean, a dumb example, a dumb story from my mother. It's very specifically. My mother grew up in the DDR, and she actually always wanted to be a translator, Dolmetscher.
My voice chat.
And in the DDR, when they used to sponsor you if you knew what you wanted to do early on.
I gonna need to sleep now.
So my mom really hates the fact that she actually could have been a Dolmetscher, a translator, if she would have decided
Same TV
to it. If she would have decided,
Follow to Verfalgan Dyke later. Fucking 2 a.m.
if she would have decided to be one much earlier, because they throw you like out to be something after elementary school. Thank you, dear Dragon Boy. Thank you so much. And as I already said, I'm just going to finish this night and then I'm gonna end the
Dear Dragon
game.
Boy, at least join the Discord.
I think you already joined the Discord. I think we idolize the idea of dream jobs too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take
nuts on your face.
Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts.
Maybe I can gift a sub. Very toxic to gift something.
Ah. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans.
Your presence is a present.
Seymour's with old flirt. With old flirt. But
Dear Dragon Boy, thanks for following.
really, thank you so much. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it.
When find English-speaking Germans. Those jokes don't work otherwise.
Yeah. It's such a fucking bummer that so many people I know, so many people in my age range, or older sometimes, don't know a single fucking word English. So many of them. In my old work, I had so many people who didn't speak English, and every time someone was talking English, I always heard my name being called. Trippers, can you come? I don't know. Okay, what's happening? Oh, they're speaking English. I mean, I love speaking it, but why do you always have to drag me here just because you don't want to do this shit? Where's Girl? And where's the girl that was here? Girl cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and
well,
left.
TBH, a lot of PPL in my city speak English. I do many words. Like I know how to ask, can I touch your tail? Cause I live in a very multicultural city. Kann ich deinen Schwanz anfassen?
In German, that sounds so dirty. Not now, no. Nah. We don't do dirty here. We're all say so. We do dirty jokes once in a while. So she's called Kim.
Yet I have a boyfriend.
So how did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss? It's too personal. Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Oh, we made it one day. 1,700. Here's an extra for being. Appointment girl, calm down. Aww. Your membership at Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then.
Coconut is a cute word, but Coco's nuts is aggressive.
Kokosnuss. Coconut. I don't think so. The thing is, what you just said is like the basic example of all those people who have no fucking idea how actually English sounds. Or how actually German sounds. I hate this video where they always put a German there, or someone who speaks German, but they make him say it so aggressive, like he's about to kill someone. It's so dumb. Come on, Schmetterling. What is so wrong for the German, in the German word for butterfly? Jill's lost in thought about a holo plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger. You can now visit JC Elton's.
Yes, if you say it aggressive, it sounds aggressive.
When you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Holo plant. How much does it cost? 600. In memory of a real potted plant. Sure, why not?
But some words do sound complicated, you agree? Like Luschwasser-Einspeisestelle.
Luschwasser-Einspeisestelle. Of course. Many things in German sound complicated. But that's only because German is complicated. Let's just be real here. Settings. I would like to save before I read anything else. Because now we end the day. So, For now, I hope you had fun, because I had fun. Like, I really had fun. And I hope to see you in the next stream.
Yes, I know as a GER student.
In the next stream. Video? Ah, fuck. Whenever you're watching this.
I need rest.
Choo-loo.